Dear Antio, please accept this PlayStation 4 Slim. Since it had been recently released, I was curious as to what your thoughts on it were. Somehow, I was able to purchase one and graciously gift it to you. My only request is that you make an unboxing video for it, preferably with a cheesy skit of some kind. On second thought, a chew toy and a plate of bacon wouldn't be too terrible either. Much appreciated, a friend. P.S. Maybe you could also forget about that yellow stain on the rug. Just this once.
Well, it looks like I have a PS4 now. The PlayStation 4 Slim is the updated version of Sony's PlayStation 4 console. It's supposed to be a lot more power efficient and a lot quieter than the old version was. And it's supposed to be a lot smaller too. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. Alright, here we are with the Uncharted 4, A Thief's End PlayStation 4 Slim bundle. And I believe this is the only bundle available to the US at this point in time. We do have a Final Fantasy version coming, but that's like in a couple months. So, we got a, well, it shows us that we have the PlayStation 4 Slim and the controller and the game right here on the front. And 500 gigabytes hard drive. And if we flip it over, we can see a few details about the game, you know. Details on PlayStation Plus, the PlayStation Store, and the PSVR. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I'm gonna flip this over. I brought scissors this time, so there we go. All right. Look at that, we got a box inside a box. Alright, so now we have the white box, the box that was inside the box. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now this is what we got in here. We got a looks like an HDMI cord. The DualShock 4, pretty slick. And let's see, what do we have? We have a USB cord, a headphone, and the power cord. So let's see where the actual meat of it is. It's in here somewhere. All right, we got the manual, best place to play. The Uncharted 4, and oh look, another manual. Alright, the PlayStation 4 itself. Right, put this away. Alright, let's look at these first. Like I said, USB cord. I'm assuming for the controller. HDMI cord, connect to a monitor, a gaming monitor or a TV. And the power cord. So, you know, you can turn your system on. And the I didn't know about this. This is a singular headphone for one ear with a little jack right here. I guess you can plug that in either in the controller or the system itself. I don't think you're plugging into the system though. So the DualShock 4, Sony's new controller, and this is actually the changed version, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty slick. I mean, it's got a nice matte finish. And you can see right there, they added a, let's see if I can get that turn on. It's not turned. Okay, there we go. The light right here, LED light from the back here bleeds into the touchpad right here. It's a touchpad. You can use that for games. You got the joysticks feel very nice. The D-pad feels fantastic, and the buttons obviously feel very nice. And we have a share button up here. And an options button over here. As for the back of it, still nice, still a nice finish on the back. The triggers they feel pretty good. The shoulder buttons are nice, and we got the big light right here. I guess it goes red if your power's down, or it can show you your health depending on the game you're playing. And here's the USB. I believe that is the in. Where you can go, you can plug that into the system for, I guess, if you want better feedback. And so we have the PlayStation button right here, and yes, the audio jack down here. So I believe, okay, so the changes, there aren't very many changes compared to the old one. I don't have an old DualShock 4 to show you, but I do know that the only noticeable changes are that the buttons and the joysticks are gray instead of black, and the LED bleeds into the touchpad. That's all I really think that's really the important changes. So you can just take a look at that. Very nice, like here. All right, so okay, putting those away, clear some space. All right, next we have the quick start guide right here. Tell me how to, I guess, operate the PS4, and little booklet right here. You know, advertising all the stuff you can do on the PlayStation 4. It's pretty nice. Uncharted. I think I'm going to keep this in the shrink wrap, maybe. Well, you know, let's open this now. And if I can just, I'm not very good with shrink wrap at all. There we go. There we go. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Apparently one of the best games on the PlayStation 4. I haven't played it, so I can't say. A little advertisement for The Last Guardian. There's the disc itself. And I'll only get another look at that. That's very nice. I really do like the casing they use for the PlayStation 4 games. And on the back we have, you know, all the details about the game. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so now what everyone came for, the PlayStation 4 Slim. All right. Already, I'm sure if you have an old PlayStation 4, you can already tell that it is a lot smaller than the launch version. I have it upside down, so, well, you know, let's take a look at the underside first. You can see it has little, I guess, grips, shaped like the buttons of the PlayStation controller. You have the, you know, the X, square, triangle, and the circle, and a little PlayStation logo down there. So once you flip it around, it looks almost identical, except there's no grips on it, and little. So it really, as you can tell, it kind of shook the table. So it has a really good grip on the table. It's not going to slide around or anything. I'm assuming no matter what surface it's on, I think it's safe to assume that it'll stay put and it'll be okay. HDMI out, and LAN or LAN connection right here. Aux cables go over here. All right, this is where you would slip in the disc right here, the driver you'd actually put in your games if you buy them physically. USB ports actually separated from each other, one right here and one all the way over here. So I don't think that'd be too much of a problem, but kind of curious as to why they did that, but it's not too much of a problem. Okay, and then you have, it, you know, says it has HDMI right here, and you know, Dolby HD and Blu-ray. So that's pretty cool. It looks pretty slick. It is pretty small. It's about less than a foot long and less than a foot wide. Yeah, it fits pretty well into my hand. If you have a lot of, I guess, stuff on your desk, if you're playing this on a gaming monitor, then you're gonna like that. It really doesn't take up that much space. And if you're next to your TV, you know, if it's next to your TV, it won't take up that much space either. So that is the PlayStation 4 Slim and the DualShock 4. Let's see a size comparison. Well, that was my unboxing for the PlayStation 4 Slim. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe to ThatGuyAntio on YouTube, where you can watch my gameplay videos and unboxings like this one. I also post my videos on my website, Cube Command, where I do gaming reviews and news. And also follow me on Twitter at ThatGuyAntio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Alright. Who wrote this letter? I know it was you.